coach of the group, seemed to have good counterpunches and stick with it for the majority of this game. Obviously not the outcome you'd hoped for, but what did you like about the effort and the way they stuck with it?
Well, better after the first. I think, obviously that's a really good hockey team. We didn't have a lot of energy, but I thought we grinded it. That's what's good about this team. Didn't have energy, we stuck with it. We had the lead. And obviously in the third goal, their tying goal, we kind of made a couple of mistakes, and it's internet. If we, and then we had a 2-0 and overtime, so we had a chance to win the game.
Some frustrated guys after the game. Is that just because of the standard you guys have set for yourself, even after a really good road trip?
I mean, you have the lead, 3 minutes left, then you have a 2-0 in overtime. Guys are upset about it, but hey, we grinded out. It's 4-6. It's a tough building. We got some, getting a point in the last 8-9 games or whatever. So, it's good to be upset, but just keep your head up and we'll march on.
How important was it to have the success you did on this road trip heading into the holiday break?
Yeah, I think it's really good. I mean, there's a lot of confidence. Guys are very, it's a close group, and these kind of moments are good. It builds character, and good for the guys. I mean, I know they're disappointed, but we got to get some rest. We got one more game for the holidays, big game, and then we have much deserved rest. The guys deserve it. I think we get one game in about 7 days, so that's a big 7 days for us to get some guys reset.
When you look at the standings overall, Rick, you guys are right there at the top in terms of points with Vegas. So one more game before the break, a real good chance to have some momentum, good feelings over the days off.
Yeah, I think, if we can get the next win, I think it was at 49 points, at Christmas time, that's pretty good. Played a lot of hockey games, a lot of grinding lately, and, like I said, it's, we got to have the mindset for one more game. We got to give it one more game, and then we'll have some time off to relax with the family. It's important for some of the guys.
Power play struggling a little bit. Do you think a lot of that, has to do with in zone? Versus also tonight, it seemed like on entries were a little bit of a challenge as well.
Yeah, I think a lot was energy. I think our energy wasn't there, the guys. And when you don't have energy on a power play, it gets tough. But we had a couple of looks. So, like I said, we got to get some guys some rest tomorrow, and we'll get back out against San Jose.
How much of a silver lining is it that power play hasn't necessarily been great in December, and yet you guys keep rolling and collecting points, a lot of wins this month?
Yeah, power plays are ebbs and flows. They're throughout the season, it goes up and down. It's won us a lot of hot games early. It's got us to where we're at. Now we got to just bear down. Like I said, get some energy, some of the guys, and I'm not worried. We're getting some good looks.
Connor, certainly not the finish you had wanted, but a good trip, 6 of 8 points, and some really good hockey. What do you take away from it?
We played some good periods, and I had some tough teams on this trip. So, but obviously tough losing like that when we had our looks and the lead late. So obviously that's tough.
For you personally, you've been playing really well, and today to get that bounce and be able to score, how good did that feel?
Yeah, it doesn't really matter. Just we'll just try to keep stringing some wins along, and we got another big game in a couple days.
Your line's been really effective. What do you think's the key to that and the chemistry that you've built?
Yeah, we just work hard. I think we play a system that rewards hard work and staying above. So we try to listen to talk as best we can before games and follow the team's game plan to a T, and it pays off.
Defensively, after you guys sort of had the initial strong start, scoring the first goal, felt like games slipped a little bit. Do you?
Only for the last 6 in the first.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they poured it on there at the last 6 of the first. So, but I thought we were pretty good after that.
And for Dakota, he's already up to 8 goals. Feels like this has been a breakout year. Watching him as a line mate, what do you think has made him so successful? Considering early in the season, with Scratch, for instance, feels like a complete 180 turn.
Well, consistency, right? Like he's getting each and every game. I think he's realized how important he is to our club, and kind of shows that each and every night he's bringing it, and the goals have gone in, but I thought he's been very good for majority of the year, so it's nice to see him get rewarded.